Hello and welcome back to our monthly recap. Let me tell you what we've been up to for the first month of the year. As you can tell, somebody got a few new puzzles over the holidays, and she is so obsessed with trying to take them apart and put them back together again that the order in which she does it is really not important. She has been independent and mobile for quite some time, but now it seems that she is unstoppable. To celebrate New Year's Day, we decided that we were going to make ourselves a fun little funfetti cake topped with her favorite Cheerios of the month, which just so happened to be blueberry. Not too bad, and a fun unexpected crunch to your favorite funfetti cake. I got a new car a while back, but decided that it was finally time to let go of this one. I decided with the new year to drop the price that I had it listed for in hopes of it finding a new home quickly.
Look at this massive pond.
While we waited for people to be interested in our car, we decided to take a little cruise and explore the things that we could see without getting too deep into the cold, if you know what I mean. We did come across this dam on the side of the road, and this is definitely going to be a spot we're going to have to come back and look for critters when it warms up. We ended up catching a stroke of luck on the way home and were able to arrange a meeting which would end up resulting in the sale of the car that we had just previously dropped the price on. So as much as I enjoyed my adventures with that car, including driving it up and down the East Coast 3 to 4 different times while pregnant with Violet, I'm happy to see it go.
So I sold my little white car today. It's a relief because I'm so exhausted with that whole situation, and I need my money situation to turn around, so that's good. It's weird to think I wouldn't even want to sit in a car that small, but to sleep at the back with an 8-month pregnant belly.
Now, I don't know how everybody else likes to start their year off, but for me, that's when the real spring cleaning happens. When you've gone through a significant grief like I have, sometimes just going through old pictures, letters, and cards can be a bit much. As much happiness as Violet does bring me, she also can be stressful in her playful undoing of the things that I'm trying to accomplish throughout the day.
Violet!
What are you doing, Violet? Can you even handle the cuteness, or are you literally dying along with me at how adorable she is? I made sure to take some time this month to reorganize my garden and my rock collection, I suppose we shall call it. Some of these I've acquired more recently, and others I've carried since I was as young as 14 years old. This one in particular is a pink tourmaline stone that I used to carry during a very dark period in my life from about 2017 to 2019. And you can see all of that negative buildup that's stuck on it. Well, we're just going to go ahead and clean that off, as you guys got a chance to see in my Instagram Reels earlier this month. No matter what level you are at, it is important to make sure that you're cleansing your stones and taking care of the things that you are bringing into your life, as all things require some level of care, no matter how small we might think they are. Violet has been having a lot of fun with trying to eat on her own with her new table settings that we got for the holidays. We did a lot of infant-led weaning after breastfeeding, and she really took off with it full force and enjoys eating on her own. She still is not quite sure what to do with utensils, but I think the more important thing is that she still finds and seeks joy in this task. With that enjoyment, I can keep providing her with healthy options to maintain healthy habits in the future.
I just saw an ad that was like, Black Friday came early. I'm like, bitch, it's January 4th. It's January 4th. Stop.
Oh, and check out this little spud tato we started growing out of our scraps. How fun. Boo. What are you doing with Pen Pen? Spending all day trying to decide if we're gonna go to Target. I don't think we're gonna go to Target. Cause this is more interesting. Let this be your reminder to stop today and enjoy some of the little things. So in remembering to do some self-care, we took a very important shopping trip and got ourselves some new houseplant friends, along with some new clothes and some new food treats to try as well. What was that noise? Did you hear that? Look at how pretty this one is. Isn't that nice? This month, some of Violet's favorite foods have included smoothies and stir fries, which she loves to pull apart. She's not too big on the egg, but the noodles are everything. So I let Violet play with a roll of toilet paper because I wanted to see what she would do with it. And this is what she did with it. She just like slowly picked off the extra pieces and stuffed them in there to try to fill the hole with it. There's like a little pile where she was so hard at work. Oh, so cute. I ended up getting some really good deals on some new outfits for Violet, which included a lot of basics, this totally cute denim jacket, which I plan to have some fun with, and some cute new little tutu outfits. I couldn't resist getting her these cute pajama sets. I don't know why they don't seem to have enough of them in her size, but these'll do. I decided to reorganize the bathroom drawers because they're just getting out of control in this bin, and put that up there, as well as just kind of a whatever we don't want to throw out but we don't know what to do with right now but we know we're not going to use in the future type of bin, just so I can finish this project in a timely manner, right? I know you want me to charge it and put it down. All right. So right now,
Right now the drawers are totally empty. Except for the books. Alright, let's go finish sorting in the other room.
I once again decided that I would dream about spending my stimulus paychecks on Alexander McQueen because I know I will never be able to justify spending my stimulus checks on Alexander McQueen. But can we talk about how gorgeous this new collection is from Alexander McQueen? Oh, say it one more time with me. This is a beautiful collection, and I would be so lucky to have shoes like this to kick anybody in the face. Just kidding about the kicking in the face part. I continued to have trouble live streaming, but that didn't keep me off of Amazon.
Lost 2 pieces off of a stone today. It totally chipped, falling out of my bra. But usually I'd be like really upset about it. But I was just like, you know what? It gave me kind of like a peace. Because this was a stone from somebody special that, you know, did the work it was supposed to do. And then, I guess that's that.
So I decided that even though it's cold outside and I'm kind of bored in the house, this would be a good time to put on some fancy shoes and dig through my old corset and costuming collection and see what still fits.
Okay, so it seems like the knot untied itself. So the knot untied itself, but just barely. It was right here. So, but for the most part, ugh. Ta-da!
So I wouldn't say that it's quite the best fit, but it's progress, and it just felt good to be able to get it on and tighten this particular corset because I think this is the largest one that I have, or the second to largest one that I have. When I lost a lot of my weight the last time, I got rid of the bigger ones. Now that we've been able to unpack a little bit more, I'm finding more time in our schedule to get back to doing things like playing the kalimba while Violet takes her naps. Don't worry, I'm not planning to quit my day job, but I am enjoying having fun. So, what is new besides working on my fitness and working on some new jewelry things for my Poshmark store? Well, there is the fact that I still haven't gone back to coloring my hair, and I'm pretty much obsessed with the color that it is, and surprised that, well, there is next to no gray hair or extra blondes. So, we're just gonna keep embracing that, and
So, I'm so glad this is starting to grow in again. Postpartum alopecia is no joke. I'm so glad this is coming back now. This wasn't even like anxiety related at this point. This, and over on this side, now it's so much better. But this was all postpartum alopecia and all in through here. The back of my head has grown in so much. In the back of my head, there was like just breakage, but it's coming back. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys really quick that I no longer am going to be having the P.O. box. I'm going to be canceling that probably soon. No touchy. Look at our meal. Okay, so we haven't been to the park in a while, but we came today to check out, to see the little door is still there, and it's still there.
Turn to tip. Substitute teacher shortage. It was a problem before the pandemic, and the need for more subs has grown even.
Guys, this is the first. I got a refund! A motherfucking refund from Taco Bell. They don't give you shit back. Like, here, you want some more free food? You want free food? No, I would like my money this time. Nacho fries suck. You guys want $15 an hour minimum wage, right? You know how to read? You know how to write? You know how to pick? You know how to pack? Listen, when I ended up getting $15 an hour was in a bachelor's level management role. Not entry level, management. $15 an hour. What is it?
we decided to get a good chunk of thrifting done this month and got some good scores from this fun skull patterned fabric that I have no clue what I'm going to do with yet, to these new with tags. Now I just need to find somewhere to go and wear this to. When we were leaving the bathroom at Savers, I saw this chair, and for $5, I couldn't leave it there.
Did mommy get you a chair? Experience at Taco Bell, and we were able to get our money back, thankfully, because that $5 was destined to be spent on this chair.
So I have a few different ideas for this chair, but I haven't finalized it yet. I'm thinking maybe paint and possibly re-dyeing this cushion. Feel free to leave your suggestions in the comments. Oh, and check out this jacket that we couldn't leave behind for Violet.
Excuse you. I was gonna take the tag off so you could wear it. Do you know how to wear it? How much did we pay for it? Hey! Sneaky snack, where you going?
That is such a pretty pattern. Don't you like it? Another week, another broken gua sha stone. But that's okay because I've found plenty of time in my schedule to keep working in my yoga routine. I did end up having to replace the over the door attachment because it broke a few times. But I have plans to get a bigger, more stable setup hopefully soon. In the meantime, there's plenty we can do, including learning about the Switch, which is Violet's new favorite piece of technology to play with. Although she's not into playing games, she does have fun learning the basics and navigating through the basic screens and changing some of the features I wish she wasn't able to. For this week's Wear It One More Time, I decided to pull out this old blonde wig as well as some of my corset boots to lace them up for one final outing before they make their way to the clothing graveyard. It's not that they're unwearable, it's just that they're no longer worth the aggravation. So maybe someone else can enjoy them.
Guys, I can't right now. I was so aggressively trying to lace them up. I can't even. I look like a damn Keebler elf.
Oh well, all jokes aside, we had a serious Walmart run we had to take care of.
I haven't seen a Happy Meal in a long time. Look at how cute these little fries are! I'm gonna die! So cute. They're so little. Can you hear that? Oh! What are you doing? On laundry day, Violet continues to be confused with what we're supposed to do with these. Are they masks or are they underwear, or does it matter at all? So funny. Since I'm working on cutting the cheese out of my diet, I decided to say goodbye to the broccoli cheddar soup one last time. This is something that I always end up breaking vegan edge for, so maybe I can find a good replacement at some point. I've been doing more of my non-heat styling with my hair, and I've been really feeling this kind of curly look. Don't worry, my hair is still naturally boring and straight, but isn't it fun to pretend without actually damaging my hair? I'm so proud of myself. I just had a really silly exchange with the cashier, and I could feel the tick about to come out, and I was like, no, and I held it back, and it was so great. I'm so proud of myself.
We went through a quick moment this month where Violet was not interested in eating vegetables, and I had to sneak attack her like a ninja and get those vegetables into her beloved fruit snacks. This one is blueberry and zucchini, and this one is the berry mix and I think carrots. Yeah. These ended up working out really well for us, and they were a tasty option that even I was grabbing as a go-to. But we made more than we could eat. I decided to grab some new kitchen gadgets, and you guys remember how I was on such a kick with my meringues. I tried to get another frosting bulb to see if I could use this to make prettier Meringues, well, it's still a work in progress, but this is definitely going to be a useful tool to have again because it's just so much easier to clean when it comes to piping of frosting and icing with regular cakes. For meringues, I'm not entirely sold on this yet, but we're gonna keep trying and see if we can fall in love or something.
I also got these silicone mats because I feel like if this works the way I hope it's going to work, will be a better replacement for parchment paper.
So I guess you could say that I'm back on my nonsense in the kitchen, and I'm not disappointed in that at all.
I just overate and threw up in my sink. Awesome. I make my own extensions, but I actually bought these when I was pregnant, and I don't know why. This must have been like a pregnant person issue. I just clearly wasn't thinking. I bought singles and by double-ended, and I don't wear singles like this.
Anyways, now we'll be moving along.
Since this is on my brain again, I wanted to tell you guys this story. And I know I've told you this story before, I think on Snapchat, when it happened originally. But I mentioned the other day that there was a quirky guy at the dispensary. But I didn't tell you what made him quirky. And that's comical in and of itself. And that's, I think, the part that I can't stop laughing about. So I go to that dispensary, put in my order, ready to do the curbside pickup, pull up, check in. This guy comes walking out, all like, whatever. Comes into my car. As soon as he sees me, his facial expression, like, his face totally changed. And I'm like, I know that it's either one of two things at this point. But I'm just like, okay, whatever, just ignore those two things and we're gonna keep going. He asks for my ID, give him my IDs. He looks at him, goes back to get my order, but he like skip hops. So I'm like, why is he like skip hopping? Why is he so happy? Did I just like make his day? Am I like, I don't know. So he skip hops back out with the credit card machine to like do my payment and stuff. And I was not expecting him to say what he said to me. He's like, just out of the blue, I watch cams. And I'm like, do you have Tourette's? Is there more to this sentence? You watch the cameras in the dispensary? You watch my cams? What are you talking about? So I just ignore it because like I don't know what else to do. Like either he's like, I don't know, can't make words correctly, whatever, or he recognizes me from somewhere. And like I've had this issue in upstate New York for a couple years now where this escort service is using my pictures. I'm not an escort. I don't do that. But with that dispensary being like right on the New York border, it wouldn't surprise me if he was like, was that the girl from the Pages or some not like that? I don't even know. Either way, so I leave that time, whatever. Come back the next time. Before I even have a chance to like text into my phone, he's like running out to my car. I saw you on the cams. I'm here. Okay, so you watched those cams.
This month, I began working on cage bras as well, and I'm so appreciative for those of you who did pre-order and took advantage of the ready-mades in my Poshmark store as well. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm having a lot of fun making these, and I can't wait to show you guys what new things I have on the horizon for them.
So, how hot is this harness that I made yesterday? I'm gonna put this in my Poshmark store later, and if you're interested in one and like you're not sure about the sizing, I can make this in a custom size for you. A disastrous start. I'm trying to clean my bong and my slide broke again for the 100th fucking time. Oh, do you think I could just like duct tape it? Is that too
Like, go to do something productive and, like, the worst thing possible happens while you're trying to do the productive thing.
Anyways, it's just another reminder not to let the little things get you down because they're just all little things in the end.
Hey guys, I straight up don't understand TikTok's like community guidelines at all, clearly. Because like I can post a very gory graphic video, but I can't do yoga in pants.
And of course, there was more surprise snow. I was surprised to see it. The plants were surprised to see it. The forecast definitely didn't call for it, but here it is. It's as good a reason as any, I suppose, to continue unpacking and organizing little personal items like my grandmother's vases. I don't know why it always takes me so long to unpack these. I'm not sure if it's that I don't feel I'm going to properly display them or what, but I always love looking at them.
It's like trying to give you guys an open floor to talk about like your ethnic backgrounds instead of the color of your skin, but it just flops. Like, I want to know if you're Haitian or Cape Verdean or Egyptian or like I want to know that shit. I can see the color of your skin. Like, I'm not.
I spy some tiny waves, and I spy some new clothes that we have colored purple. We had to do something about these sheets, so I decided to give them a new chance at life with this pretty violet hue. I've been sorting through a lot of my makeup, which of course has resulted in Violet getting a bunch of new makeup herself. I'm not sure if this is age appropriate, but she's enjoying having fun with it, and sometimes that's just really what it's all about, is just doing what you can to make every day fun. I can't even lie, for myself the fun and rewards seem to be difficult to get, but I decided to treat myself with a Victoria's Secret purchase to celebrate my weight loss. My stomach has been slowly shrinking, and even though I have this new booty, I deserve some new Valentine's Day garments to cover it with. I've been having some trouble with my shoulders, so I decided that a fun activity for Violet and I would be to get into some of the fan work with this pair of silk fans that I have. When you dance with these, when you do it properly, you're kind of sort of forced to extend your arms in ways that you might not normally do. So while this is definitely not an indoor activity, we're going to enjoy this when the weather gets warmer outside.
I'm actually not on Tinder. I've never been on Tinder and I don't want to be on Tinder. If you see me on Tinder, please report that. That's not real. You'll be really disappointed. Also, just feeling like I need to throw this out there. I do not do any type of working or meeting up in New York unless I know you from high school. That's it! I don't know who keeps getting a hold of those pictures and putting them out there like that, but that's not me either. You'll be disappointed if you pay any service in New York to think I'm gonna show up. Bruh. No. Are you making mozzarella cheese snow angels? Are you making snow angels? Show me the lipstick you have. What lipstick are we putting on today? Can I see? Look, you want to put eyeliner on?
Well, thank you for tuning in to listen to our January. We will see you next month, and until then, we hope that you stay well. Like our channel and subscribe for more.
Violet! What's wrong? Are you pooping?